So we have seen 1D list, how to operate various function on 1D list. Now we are going to see 2D list. So 2D list is another interesting concept that is there in Python programming. Okay, so in 2D list what happens, we can actually, it's a nested structure where you can have a list within a list. Okay, so in below you can see how to create a simple 3x3 two-dimensional list. So here is my list. I have named it as matrix. It has the elements, these are the elements, and this is first row, this is second row, this is third row. So using single index, in case of 2D list, one can get the entire row. So it is nothing but a matrix. It is nothing but a 3x3 matrix. So using a single index, we can access the entire row from the list. And in fact, using two indices, we can obtain an item within the row. Okay, so if I want to access this row, then it will be a single index. Inside this row, if I want to access specially this element, then we need two indices. Okay, so if you type matrix 1, then which element will be printed? Let us see. So here we can see that this matrix is basically is a 3x3 matrix, which is a 2D list, and here we have 3 rows and 3 columns. So basically it's a 3x3 matrix. Now how to access this matrix? Type then matrix 1, and if you run this one, then let's see what output you get. So if you want to print this, print matrix 1, here is the output which reveals the complete first row, this one. So basically the first row index is 0th row, this is first row, and this is second row. So in 3x3 matrix, the first index of the row is 0th index, the second index of the row is first index, and the third row of the index is second index. So 0, 1, 2. Here I have given matrix 1, which eventually is printing 3, 5, and 6. Okay, similarly if you just change this to 2, so it will print the third row. So here 2, 8, 9 is the third row. So this is how we can access each and every row of a matrix. So this is basically a 2D list. So now how to access the element inside the list, that is again an interesting concept. So for that, as I mentioned, we will be needing two indices. Only one indices, you can access the whole row. Using two indices, you can access the element inside the row. So in here, if you type 2, 2, and then here if you print 2, 2, actually this is not needed. So this alone will print the 9, that means this one, because the row index is second and the column index is also second. So 2, 2 reveals the element 9. Okay, similarly you can write here 0, 0, which is the first element of the matrix. 6, this element can be printed 0, 0. So this is 0, 0, this is 0, 1, this is 0, 2, this is 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, and this is 2, 0, 2, 1, and then finally 2, 2. So this is how we can access the element inside a 2D list. Okay, now if you type here different, so we can have various operations possible. So 0th row, one column, so then 0th row, second column. So basically this 3 will be printing all 3 elements of the 0th row, that means 6, 2, and 3. So 6, 2 and 3 is getting printed. Similarly, if you just change it to 1 and then 1 and then 1, then it will print basically all element of the second row. That means first row. Index is first, otherwise it is the second row, right? First, second, third, but index is the first index. So 1 1 1 1 is nothing but 5. So in this case 1 1 is nothing but 5, and 1 0 is nothing but 3, and 1 2 is nothing but 6. Similarly, you can also change this row index as 2, because we have maximum the maximum index of the row is 2 0 1 2. So 2 0 will be printing. Let us run it. So 2 0 is printing basically 2, and 2 1 is basically printing 8, and 2 2 is basically printing 9. So this is how 2D list works. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching this video. So next we are going to see how to take 2D list input from user. So for that we are going to first create an empty list, which I named here as mat, and then we are here in the below section of the code. We are going to take 2 cross 2 matrix input. So here we have again created or declared an empty horizontal list, which will help us to enter element in row wise fashion, and these two loop eventually will help us to insert element inside that 2 cross 2 matrix, which is nothing but a 2D list. So here you can see every time in rows the append function is used, which helps to insert element in the rows. Okay, so if you run this, so you're going to give 4 input, which is 2 cross 2 matrix. You can see that 2 5 and 7 8, this just came as a list. So this is how we can take input from user using 2D list, which is nothing but a 2 cross 2 matrix. Thanks for watching.